Minor situation out here. All the doors are locked.
What's up?
ToyMercs. That's for you guys. So tonight we got a few guests. We got Leaky Dumpster here. He's gonna be basically a co-host with us tonight, and he brought us a special guest. You guys know him as Low Fidelity Customs. He does all kinds of cool customs. So lots of bright neon, maybe black light paint. I'm not exactly sure, but we're gonna get into it tonight. We're gonna find out. Ronan is having issues with his signal, and he's in an odd spot right now. So Ronan, why don't you come in here and tell everybody what's going on with your signal and all that?
Yeah, so I am sitting on a Starbucks patio because I've been through 5 states today and haven't got to my hotel yet.
No. So let everybody know what's going on, why you're traveling and all that, if you can.
Yeah, we're doing a trade show with work, and so I'm driving from Colorado to North Carolina, and it's a nice long drive. Let me tell you, it's not too bad except for the construction. Every fucking street I've been up, there's been construction and trucks and more trucks, and I'm in a little car. So
Yeah. But you're like convoying with like big trucks and stuff, right?
I was convoying with 2 of the other guys yesterday, but today I just kind of left them behind because they were slow.
They'll catch up, right?
Eventually, I'm in a little turbocharged sports car. They're in a big ass truck with a trailer, and I just was like, "Yeah, guys, I don't feel like waiting on you." And so,
Nice.
but
Nice.
yeah, 5
I
states
mean,
so
they know
far
where they're
today.
going, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Well, let's say hi to the chat.
Oh, let's see if I can get this to work.
I can do
I
it
was
if you
trying to
can't.
use. Oh, I see. So we've got since of course we were late, um, but that's my fault. So don't blame Dead Man for that one.
Usually it's
Um,
my fault, guys.
Yeah, I'm sitting in a Starbucks, and apparently their Wi-Fi sucks, so I'm having to use my phone as a hotspot. So
Oh, you want me to deal with the chat? I can do that.
I can see it. I mean,
I
we've
got it.
got okay.
For gold members first to show up, we got Nova in the house.
What's up, Nova?
Um, and then I'm in the chat calling everybody nerds. Not like I'm not a nerd. I mean, we're all fucking nerds. Oops. Messed up. It wasn't even 10 minutes. That was only. Dude, I made it through. I made it almost 4 minutes, guys.
3:45. You were close.
Um. Anyway, yeah, we're totally calm now that you're here tripping with toys. Yeah, thanks so much. And I think that's about it. There's a conversation. Oh, here's
What?
my boy right here. Lights Camera AF is in the building. Well, he's not in the building. He's in a building probably. We got anime figure statue collector in. Oh, I closed it. See, I'm not as good at this as you are, Ronan. And I think that's about it. That's talking. It looks like we got more people out there, but oh,
I
did
got
you do
one.
that? I didn't do that.
Yep. Hi, Brittany. Thanks for showing
Hello.
up.
Hello. So yeah, we got a pretty good show tonight. We got a lot of people backstage. Do we want to bring everybody out, or do we want to just
Yeah,
let them sit
sure.
back there for a minute? I mean, one time, I know Rad's sitting back there. One time, Rad asked me to be on his show, and I came in, and I sat in the back for 20 minutes before he brought me out, and it was just enough time for me to plug ToyMercs, and then the show was over. So we could do that to him, but let's not. Let's bring him out. Let's bring him out.
We can
That
bring
was a
them out
long
one
time
at a
ago.
time.
Oh,
We
you
could bring
want
them
to do
out
that?
one at a time and make them say what they think of the other guests before we bring the other guests on. No,
Okay,
I'm just
well,
kidding.
I don't care how we do it.
There's everybody. What's up, everybody?
Going on?
What's up?
I fucking said I was sorry, dead man. Why you gotta always hold that over?
I, I just say what comes to my head because I don't prepare anything for this. So
You
it
want
just came into my head, and I did accept your apologies. And
All right.
He's just going to bring it up every time you're on the show from
every
now on.
time I think about it,
Every time he thinks about it.
I mean, you've been on the show a lot without me thinking about it. So I mean,
Fair enough. Fair
yeah,
enough.
Hey, but why don't you introduce the two new people?
I'm gonna.
Brad's been on the show before,
I
but
was
Yeah, I
just
pretty
about. Oh
much
yeah, I
got
was
me.
just about to, but we had to argue for a minute. Come on. So here we go. Our special co-host for the night, Leaky Dumpster Collectibles.
Hey, everybody.
I'm
how's
gonna
it going,
turn.
man?
I'm gonna turn your mic down. That is loud.
Yeah, these headphones are really fucking loud. It's not bad. I mean, work's been hell, but that's summer at my fucking job, so whatever. Nothing new there.
I feel you, man. Summer's always crazy busy for me
Oh,
too.
all right. And the man of the hour, the myth, the legend. Whoa. Oops.
Taking
You're
people
not.
away.
I
You're
just
supposed to
took
talk to
everybody out of
them.
here.
No, you're not supposed to kick them off yet.
Yeah. So
Everybody
here we have
doing?
Low Fidelity Customs. What do we call you? We call you Jay or Swagnito or what do you want to call
You can call me Jay. You can call me Swagnito, like that's fine, but I may not remember to answer.
him? Okay.
Go
Okay.
for it though. I
Fair
mean,
enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Um, so I was thinking we should maybe jump right into sharing some of your work.
all right.
You want to tell them about your work before while I'm setting it up to come up here?
Yeah, I don't know what there is to tell. I make stuff. Um, I've been like doing customs for like really fucking long time, and like everybody else, I started doing more during the pandemic. And I don't know. Just something else I should say.
No, let's go with this. I was able to load up the photos that you guys put in the chat too, so so
Rad.
so we're gonna start there. Oh, Ronan, you got to fix Ronan's offline.
Oh no.
Oh no, we're gonna die.
We're all gonna die. Let me see if I can't make this
Oh, you
happen.
switched spots with it. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Here, why don't you go ahead and tell us a little bit about this and why it's
Oh wow.
here?
So that's I don't know if you guys like a Tribe Called Quest, but like every one of their albums has like women either drawn or painted like that. And the Low End Theory has the covers just like somebody completely painted and then in a black light. And I don't remember what happened that I wanted to make that figure, but I guess it occurred to me to do that. And it's actually one of my favorite things that I made because it's not a figure of like a superhero or somebody that's in a TV show or anything like that. It's an album cover. And like I listen to music, and that's like my first hobby really is like collecting records and shit. So
Oh yeah.
um,
Nice.
I was really happy with how it came out. I didn't think I could pull it off. And then I decided to do a bunch of like album cover customs, and I never made another one. But I really wanted to do I don't know if you guys know like the band Sleep, like a stoner metal band.
Oh God, I love Sleep.
Yeah.
Sleep,
Yeah, I wanted to do the
Sleep's Holy
guys in the
Mountain is one of
cover.
my favorite records, man. It's one of my favorite
Which,
records.
which one?
It's Holy Mountain.
Oh yeah, it's fucking great. I wanted to do the dudes on the cover of Dope Smoker because I think like if you have a Java, you could do that.
Yeah,
But I never got around to it.
you should do that. All right, we're gonna move right into this one here.
Oh wow. That's cool.
That's cool.
So yeah, this is my favorite figure I've ever made. I think. I do a lot of painting with Turbo Dork paints. I don't know how familiar people are with them, but it's like all color shift paints. So like that body is almost just one. That's one paint in the entire body, and I have been working with them for a long time. Like we every Friday I post a reel outside walking around with one of their figures because it looks the best in the sunlight and you can see like the color fit really well. And I had like realized that if you do dry brushing on top of it, you get such a better look. That's the first time I tried it. That's there's this store, Planetary Dog Toys, that does, they sell 3D parts. They've been doing it forever for Mythic Legions figures, and they're closing and retiring their library like piece by piece. And the first, like maybe the not the first, but one of the first Legions customs I did was on that kit because most of that's 3D printed. So when they retired it, I got it again, and there's so much like texture on. It's hard to see, but I started pointing at my computer like that's going to help anyone. But like nobody's here sitting next to me.
Cool. Like the work on the helmet.
Yeah, that's sculpted by shit. I forgot who sculpted that. That's an awesome. That head sculpt is amazing, and there's so much texture in there. And like I had so much. I love dry brushing so much. Like I during the pandemic, I used to work. I worked at home. We were on Slack, and my Slack broke, and it showed me like on lunch. I would just check back with my lunch icon. Like if anybody uses Slack, there's like a sandwich or some shit. I don't remember, and it never went off. And I was like 45 minutes late coming back to work because I was dry brushing like fucking, I don't know, like I think I was making like a shipwreck because it was so long ago. But like those classified, those G.I. Joe classified pants have so much texture. So like getting to dry brush this paint and having it really come out this well was a total surprise. I didn't know it was gonna look this good. So I mean, it's one paint. Like I dry brushed like a purple on one. Some of it is no dry brushing, and the other one has like blue on it. But
Yeah,
that's all one paint for the
I see
airbrush.
some blue here, some blue here. It looks good, man. It looks good. And we'll tell us about this one.
Oh wow.
Um, so I bought a Necronominus, like the Mythic Legions figure from Big Bad Toy Store, and it was all the knees were all fucked up and it wouldn't stand. So I sent them a video, and they sent me another one. This seems like it has nothing to do with it, but it does. And I was hyped because that meant I could like customize one because I wasn't sure if I was gonna like customize it for $69 or just keep it because it's such a fucking dope figure. That's my favorite figure that Four Horsemen Studios have done by far.
It probably would have been my favorite figure too if it didn't break directly out of the box.
That's why.
So
Basically,
glad.
yeah, that is a sick figure. I mean, that's definitely my favorite figure of the year. It's early to call that. I don't know if it's early to call that or not in August, but I mean, I don't know the last time I've been that impressed with a figure overall. It's so fucking cool.
It's cool for you. It's cool to say
Yeah.
it's your favorite figure this year.
I think it's like not. Yeah, I think it's probably. I can't imagine anything's coming out in the rest of the year that I can think of that's going to top it. Thank you, F8 Hammer. But yeah, so that head sculpt is by Emil Wickman, right? That head
Yeah.
sculpt is my favorite head sculpt of the year by far. It's fucking so dark. It reminds me of like a cult leader, like some fucking black metal cult leader or some shit. Like if the band Ghost was cool or something. No offense if anybody likes Ghost, but so I like this. I have like a whole lore on my Instagram based around this character being like this. If he's the son of Necronominus and like doesn't want to take anything seriously and is slacker and a fuck up, like what would it be like if he just started his own like drug cult kind of? It's like a 70s movie type of thing, right? It just like got me really thinking about like making figures in a narrative, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So there's like a whole thing there that's very long to explain. I don't have to go into it because I won't even probably sum my own shit up very well.
That is super weird. That is super weird. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah.
having a hard time. Ronan's not here to drive.
I'm here.
Oh, so that's why this is happening because you are here. Okay. Because so I cut my finger really bad at work, my index finger. So I thought it was me just hitting the mouse stupid, whenever it would go
Oh, yeah.
away. So anyway,
You got
so,
blood in your keyboard. It's not working right.
anyway,
Like,
so we're gonna move on to the next one here. I think we got three more here, and then we're
Oh,
gonna
that's cool. I like that
oh,
one.
and then
damn,
we're gonna
yes.
Hey, Josh.
roll through your page for a little bit, and then if you want to stick around for doing some toy news, we could do that. I don't know if we have any photos today. Do we have photos today, Ronan?
Yep. I've got 7 features from the last week of the ToyMercs collabs that we can share.
Nice. So yeah, if you want to go over this guy real quick and tell us what's going on here.
So like a really fucking long time ago, I made a team that was just. It's a long story, but I had this old thing that I done a long time ago called Gold Slaughter. That was like this Destro led imaginary team I made up, and then I made a team of like bad guys from alternate universes, led by Voldemort. But I made Voldemort out of a GI Joe classified body, which just like was an accident. I just put a head on the roadblock body, and it looked so fucking stupid. And I put a trench coat on it, and it just looked like a goth like. The guy in Voldemort looked pretty dumb, and it was so funny to me. Like it was just so fucking funny looking. And then I just wound up making every one of those characters was gold because it was the what's it called, the Pimp Daddy Destro look.
Yeah.
So added Omega Red to the team because I was just going through every single villain I thought was cool at that time. And then I did a giveaway, and lo and behold, the winner was Leaky
Right here.
Dumpster. Right there. There he is. Yeah.
See if it's
Oh,
actually going to
cool.
show. Yeah. Why is my screen showing completely different?
Because
He's been on my show since I won him.
if you're watching it on YouTube, it's going to be different.
Oh no, I have YouTube and mine different. Mine just stayed frozen the whole time. It was weird.
Oh, that is super weird. All right. So, and also, Leaky, you chose some of these ones, right? I don't know. I don't remember which ones they
Yeah,
were.
that was actually one of them because I won it.
All right. And then we got
Like,
this guy.
I love it. That was one of mine too.
This
Oh,
is
that's crazy.
This is a great matchup of I could see an orc and I don't know where you got that alligator head, but that is
It's-
dope, dude. That is a good idea.
Thanks, man.
Fiona.
It's Fiona. That's
Oh, is
if
it?
Fiona was a mech
Oh, cool.
Oh,
from what the fuck? Yeah, Crocmaster. I
yeah.
had an extra one, so I was like, what the fuck do I do with this head? Because nothing ports like almost nothing ports straight into the back, like for an animal. And then I looked at I had this sitting around, and I was like, oh fuck, that's the same port. What if I got yelled at by my friend? He's not really on Instagram anymore. Gnome's Paint Shop. He was like, he's like a hardcore Warhammer dude. He's like,
Yeah.
you cannot do that. That's such a fucking stupid idea. And he went with all of my dumb ideas, all of them. And it's like, you can't do that. That's like sacrilege. And I was like, it's not sacrilege to me, dude. One, nothing is sacrilege to me, and two, like I have no attachment to this. And I made it, and he was like, okay, I guess that's fine. But yeah, that
It's so,
that shit was a lot of fun.
I think it's cool. I mean, those McFarlane giant orcs. I got 3 of them, man, and they suck. So you might as well customize them. I mean, might as well
Yeah.
make them cool, right?
Yeah, they're super cool if you make it into something else. I have that behind me here, but I think if I tried to get it out, I knocked down every single other thing in my display.
Yeah, you
It's
don't
right
have to
here.
do that. You don't have to do that, bro. We don't
Yeah.
expect you to. We don't expect you to destroy your display.
No, I know. I just felt left out because he was able to grab something, so I wanted to like.
I did this yesterday, and that shelf does not have a ton of things on it.
I'm not seriously going to get it out. So I just finished that. I've always wanted to, like, a lot of people do tribute figures, making Mythic Legions parts. Like, I didn't even used to do Mythic Legions. I almost only do 4 Horsemen customs now. But, like, I didn't even, that's like, it's been maybe a year, I don't know, maybe 2 years. I don't know how long it's been. It's not been very long that I've been doing. It's been like a year and a half, I think. But I've always wanted to do a tribute figure to Lockheed from the X-Men because I fucking love Lockheed and I love Kitty Pryde. And like, I'm going to make this really wholesome for a moment, and I apologize because I know that is not the tone of this show. And I'm kidding, but only kind of. But like, so my daughter's a huge Marvel fan. And I like Kitty Pryde a lot, so that's probably why she really loves Kitty Pryde. But when she was like, I'm going to say like 3 or 4, I got her a stuffed animal Lockheed that I found on Etsy. and she slept with it every night for years. And like, her mom and I are divorced, and her mom used to live in Brooklyn. You guys are on the West Coast. This makes no sense to you. Just like, it's like a shit ton of traffic getting from Long Island into the city, like where I live.
Yeah.
So like, multiple times I would drive home after like a 2-hour drive back and forth. So like 4 hours driving, realized I fucking left it at my house, and she would not sleep without it. I had to drive that like another 4 hours. It's unfun. Hey, Terrence. So whatever. The point is, I got to make this, and I love the way that's the same paint as the other one. It's this paint called Dream On that looks fucking crazy, like in the light, because that light, if it gets hit from different angles, like all the colors are different.
So it's like a pro finish.
That's all. That's it.
No. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and look at your page here. Anything you want to stop on, just tell me. I'm just gonna start scrolling. So if there's anything you want to talk about, let us know.
That one, since Terrence is here, the first one that I posted today, on the top right, that's the same dude again. That's the whole story.
This one?
Yeah, that one. So that's Swig. So like, I don't know how many people know this, but last year Terrence started this thing. This character Swig, his whole deal is that he like cloned himself. I guess I actually don't remember the whole story off the top of my head. But everybody makes a custom of Swig, in different, like all sorts of weird different versions of him. And then they have something called 1,000 swigs at Legion's Con. Everybody brings the custom swigs. So Terrence, who was just in the chat, organized that last year, and it was really fucking cool. So they're doing it again. So this is the first of at least, I'm trying to get like at least 4 done this year.
Nice.
Nice.
That's also the same paint, by the way. I guess that's all I use.
I really like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and make it to Legion's Con this next one too. I'm gonna try and drag Ronan out there too, so we can maybe get a booth for the magazine.
Dude, last time was my first time, and it was such a dopamine hit. I can't even explain how. It was so much fun. Like, yeah, right. So that's the part I left that part out, but that's what happened. He accidentally ordered 1,000 extra. Oh, I didn't know it was exactly 1,000 extra. So that's like, the story was that he cloned himself so people would army build it, right? So then people, instead of army building and just having a bunch of swigs, they wound up making customs.
This is cool. Let's talk a little bit about what you went through to make this happen.
So that's like a demon spawn. Is also the wings on the last custom is from that demon. I bought the demon spawn for the wings. I didn't know what I was going to use them for, but then I had like the body I took apart, and I realized that the top of the body fit the bottom is like a Mythic Legion skeleton.
Yeah.
And so then I just do other shit on it. I had that bear head from my friend Jason. He is one per case on Instagram. He's got a really awesome. He's got like a great selection of shit on his site. That's a sculpt by Old Skull Customs.
That is
It's a
really
fucking gnarly.
cool. That's a really cool sculpt.
Right? It's gnarly, man. It is so cool. So it was a lot of fun to paint too, and it just like went really. I painted them separately. I think I didn't know what to do with the bear head for a while, and then I was like, oh shit, like this like matches very well. This was a total accident. Everything I do is like, the majority of what I do is not planned.
It's still cool though.
That's like, it's like me sitting down to take a photo. I don't normally plan anything out. It just all comes up. It just all comes to fruition.
Yeah, it doesn't turn out as well when I plan things. That's what
If
I've
anybody
learned.
wants to know anything about this, anybody on the panel, just say, hey, stop scrolling, and we'll talk about it. I mean,
Well, I've got a question.
What's up?
Let's see if I can get my video to hold out long enough for me to ask anything. So Leaky brought him on. Does Leaky want to talk about why you chose him to be his special guest for our special guest to be on our show?
Man, you freaking know how to make me look like an asshole, don't you?
Well, I mean, like, I've been following him basically since he started his Gold Slaughter line, maybe a little before that. And I just really liked his customs since day one. And him and me have just chatted back and forth since like I think early on into it. And then when he had the giveaway, I won the figure and was stoked because it was like it's the only custom I have from anyone that I've like won of any kind or bought or anything. And it's lived like prominently on the shelf in the living room for everyone to see. Like people ask about it when they come over and stuff. So I get to like brag. I need to get like a little card made of the information and his like handle or something. So I'm gonna do that eventually so I can just leave it on the shelf and be like, here, take a picture of that. Go to this account.
That's cool.
So I want to do a comparison right here of this in the sunlight.
That green is so nice.
Yeah, there's a dude.
Like and then
This is my favorite thing about that character, that figure, is this like that piece on the back.
yeah,
My
that's
camera work is so fucking shaky, man. I'm out there and like that part looked good, but like it's really hot and uncomfortable filming these fucking things. I have to say,
But I
the
mean,
last time
but we looked at this figure already once before, and
yeah,
now we're looking at it in the sunlight, and we're seeing like the pearl finish thing that you're talking about with that paint. And so, is that an
yeah,
airbrush paint that you're using to do
everything's
that?
airbrushed. Yeah, anything
Everything
that's metallic, I
except for dry
airbrush.
brush, because you said
Well,
you
the
do.
green isn't. The green I hand brush. That's a Citadel paint that I can't think of the name of. That's like it's like a wash kind of, but it's technical paint.
Okay.
I think I know which one that is. I was looking at it the other day at the craft shop.
Glow might be it. I don't know. I spill that shit on myself all the fucking time though. Like I have like jeans for painting, and they all have like these green splotches, like ectoplasm or some shit.
Well, since you called out Terrence here, and we're gonna go ahead and do this. I have to turn the volume on, but
Oh, my goodness. Where are its clothes? Okay. I like don't know what to touch. Okay. I don't want to be like weird.
oh, that I thought it was one of the ones where she actually gives it a backstory and stuff. But yeah,
There's some of them are in there. I don't think
those
she
are
did
real.
that for any.
Those are real fun reels.
Those
Thanks,
ones
man.
are always.
Oh, I didn't turn on.
Spot the difference.
She's just imitating the face. She loves the attention though. I'm hoping to get her to go to Legion's Con based on. I used to work with Brittany. She likes my daughter better than me. Um, I'm trying to get her to go to Legion's Con based on the fact that people may recognize her, and she's like kind of like a drama kid. So
Well, I mean, yeah, you post a lot of reels of her giving that
thanks,
figure
Clarence.
backstories and whatnot, and they're a lot of fun.
I just dropped my water, but it was closed, so we're good.
Yeah, these are crazy. This guy's what is going on with this? Where'd you get
So
that head
that
sculpt?
head sculpt, that's Old School Customs did that. He did
My dogs are
like
freaking out.
he's done a bunch of shit that's like every month for a while he's doing like different he's like Greek mythology and whatever, and this was he did like Mexican folklore or whatever. So this I don't know what this is from, but I painted up a bunch of heads that I actually sent out for the Mythic meetup in California. That again, my friend Jason, one per case, had given out because he was like selling stuff there. But those sculpts are nuts, right?
Yeah. I yeah. You got to when we're done here, send me a link to his page or whatever, because I could be interested in some of that stuff.
Yeah, those are fucking cool. I really liked them a lot. They were fun to paint. I didn't get any for myself. I should really do that.
Yeah, you probably should. But look at
I
this
mean,
guy.
half the fun's
Look at
in
this
painting.
guy.
This is really funny that actually Terrence had said before.
Oh, I've
Um,
seen.
So this is so this was happening. It stopped, but Wolf King Customs was doing something where every month him and Emil Wickman, I cannot talk. They did like a set of a figure and the head sculpt that Emil had sculpted, and they were selling it together. And so that was the head for I don't know what month. I wake up in the morning, like I wasn't really watching YouTube a ton. I've gotten better at it, and I have this like message in my DMs, and Terrence was like, I don't know if you know, but like Wolf King Len had called you out and said he wanted you to paint this sculpt or whatever he said. Like I didn't really expect to be challenged to be the person that was like most wanted. I don't know if I should say it that way, but like I didn't expect to be called out in the sense that he wanted to see me paint something, because like I've bought shit from Wolf King Customs for a long time, and I hadn't really interacted with Len, so it was like I was really happy that he had really liked what I was doing, I guess. So, but this is the most fucking crazy head sculpt. I just started painting another one because it's so much fun. Of all the head sculpts I've painted, this has the most like caverns. Like it's not just that it has texture; it's like spelunking painting this shit. But it's really it's
Is
That's a
there
good question.
is there a
there's
close up, or can you zoom in on that?
I can't. I'm pulling it straight from Instagram, so I can't zoom in on any of it.
it is
I wish I
like
could because that is a cool head sculpt, man. So
yeah,
I'm gonna be I'm
wolfkingcustoms.com, you can get it. It
I'm
is
so gonna be buying a bunch of shit from this guy.
I've almost bought this head a couple of times. It's so nice.
dude, I started painting to get like I felt a lot of pressure because he was like I wanted to see him paint it. So I was like, I really need to get this right if I'm gonna have just like the one, right? But then I bought one kind of recently at a show, and I like took my time to get ready to paint it. And I'm almost done with it now. It's like past few days I've been working on it. Man, that shit is so much fun to paint.
I really like this guy.
This is I love this figure actually. This head sculpt is from Von Berg Studios. I bought this at Legion's Con, and I didn't. It took me a really long time to figure out what to do with it. I think, if I remember correctly, he has three heads like this that are all like these rats, right? But he had them dressed up kind of in the like pink skulls, right?
Yeah.
Uh, so then I couldn't figure out what the hell to do with it. It just didn't fit on any body. And then I was like, let me try. I started doing customs a fucking really long time ago, just doing Mezco stuff, right? So I have all of these clothes around that I never used, and I have these sneakers that are from Wolf King Customs, and that Rocket Fist is my friend Jared Rocket Fist Customs. That's actually his logo. I got that at Legion's Con too. I have all this shit from Legion's Con I still have not painted, and I'm going to get more this year. It's sitting around. Like it took me forever to get to it, but like those sneakers are my sneakers. They
Yeah,
might
yeah,
be
yeah.
behind me.
Yeah, it should.
I made those yeah, I made those on Nike ID. I actually like custom made those myself. And that's kind of how I dress, except for I have sleeves and no rips in my jeans. So it was kind of fun to make it because it just was like regular. Like it was nothing. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
different than what I normally make.
Yeah, I hear
Like
what
he
you're
would
saying.
fit in really well with a Vapor
That's
figure, I think.
that's a cool sculpt too.
That's also Wolfgang.
Feel free to stop me anytime, anybody.
So if you want to talk about if you want to go back up like a little bit, the on the left, there's like a one down from there. Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Why won't it work? There we go.
So like I usually paint shit with no real
Wade.
shit just comes together, and I'm not really sure why. But like this one, I don't know. I was like just not the best time for me, I guess. I don't mean to be like a bum or too serious, but this like if you scroll through, it doesn't match. So this was intended to be like a representation of like an anxiety attack or a panic attack. That makes sense.
Yeah.
And I kind of have fun thinking about like, what if instead of painting an action figure to be like a character, if you could try to make it a mood? And I don't mean to be like really fucking pretentious or deep about it. But I think it kind of came out good because it like matches, doesn't match.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
good. I'm really liking that head sculpt too. Jesus Christ, I gotta start.
That's also from Wolfgang.
I guess I gotta get into do some more mythics, huh? More legions.
So like I'm this is not a plug at all. I didn't think I was gonna say this, but like I just started a YouTube channel literally today. I posted the first thing, but I'm gonna review sculpts and 3D printed parts because people don't talk about that shit. I pay a ton of attention to that stuff because I follow like the sculptors, but like that's the reason I make everything is because I get really fucking cool sculpts from people, and that's like what that was like the paint progress and that other thing. That's like where the influence comes from for all of this stuff is really the heads. The bodies are once you get used to the Mythic Legion's bodies, they're kind of they're not all the same. Like Necronominus is not the same, but in general, you're looking at the same basic build. So just like what works best for this head sculpt, you know?
Yeah, for sure. I could see that.
And Wade's got a point, man. It's always good when you're trying to work your personal emotions and something that you really feel into your figures and your art, because it always turns out better that way. And even if you don't love it, you always have an attachment to it or an association with it that, even if nobody else gets, it's special to you. And so
Yeah.
it's a great way to get that stuff out.
Yeah. It's like sometimes I think I paint a lot really late at night because I have like, which is like my attention deficit disorder, quite frankly, just keep me up super fucking late. Josh, we should find something that's one of Josh's. Josh is my friend. Josh Brown Customs. He's got also a great fucking page with a ton of great shit.
So
And
this
that
isn't
is
this isn't yours then, or is it?
no, that's mine.
Okay.
No, those are all actual heads that I just changed.
Okay.
But yeah, that is I didn't even buy this set. I actually kind of like mine better. I never thought I would say that about a custom I made. I
Yeah,
don't think I ever will
you don't
again.
need to buy that set because you have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that. You were talking about like spandex earlier.
Yeah.
I hate I don't like figures that are just you know they're basically wearing spandex because no texture. So I didn't like the legs on any of those figures.
Ah, cool. Well, this is nut. This is nuts. I don't want to get kicked off of YouTube
That's fair.
for that.
That's all the Gridiron Studio shit.
I was gonna say that's what it looked like.
Yeah. That's when I say like I'm very rarely deliberate with something. I was deliberate with this because this was not a cheap build by any fucking means. And like I had been I mean, I was really fucking hyped that they even were releasing this. I was so excited for this to like arrive and get to customize it. And I got the lowrider legs. Fuck, I don't remember where I got the low. I don't remember the name of the Etsy store, but like that shit looks very cool. You can see in that other picture there. It's like if you scroll down like a
Oh,
little bit, there's
this one.
there's a kit to make it a lowrider.
Oh, nice. Look at that.
Yeah, it's such a great idea
That's
to do
crazy.
that. When I saw that he fucking had that, I was like, wow, I would have never thought about that. But it
That
makes it
is
look
cool.
so much cooler.
It really
That is
does.
super cool.
That one in the center there, that's like a snake. Yeah, that so that's another kit from Planetary Dog Toys. Like I've made a bunch of figures with this snake body because I love it a lot. And this is a head that I got from Josh Brown that actually at Legion's Con my daughter picked out for me
Yeah, I'm
because
loving this right here. That's Temple of the Feathered Serpents shit
I
right
want to
there,
say
man.
that's Jason Demon, I think, who did that. But Josh Brown had like a bin of shit, and my daughter just was going through it because he just had a bin of like heads, and that's one of the ones that she picked out. And I'm glad she did because I don't know why I thought it was cool, but it was like I'd seen it on and almost bought it a bunch of times, but never did. That was fun to paint.
Yeah, that's cool. And I wanted to check out this one.
Huh. There's a mashup that people got very excited for.
Yeah, I did simple head swap with the the Chaos Marine McFarlane made with the gold Destro head, and
Oh,
it never fit on there, so it ended up falling off. And I don't know where the hell the head is anymore. But I did that a long time ago.
that
Yeah,
must be
this is
fucking
cool.
cool looking.
All
Yeah,
right,
I actually was about to make another one, thinking that probably like the crossover fandom, I could probably sell one of those.
I'm
all right.
surprised you haven't made more of those, man.
Yeah.
That's a interesting idea. I'm surprised more people haven't done that.
Well, those and
I
those
just
those McFarlane figures, like they come out and they're like whatever, what $25 or whatever. They're not very
yeah,
expensive. But if you just wait, they all go on sale for like you can get them at Big Bad Toy Store here and there for like $10.
every
Hmm.
single McFarlane figure I've painted has been because I got it cheap. I've I put Viper heads on any. There was a period of time when I just would put a Viper head. That Viper head's also from One Per Case, and I have a bunch of them from him, and I just put them on every robot I could find.
Nice.
If you keep scrolling, like you actually might have skipped one up there, but every cool looking robot, I was like, I'm gonna put a Viper head on that one. It's the real on the underneath Spider Man. Yeah, that is on. I don't. That's like a fucking.
The
It's a
Christoph?
NECA figure. What is that figure? It's It's a NECA figure. It's from a show. Flash
That's
Gordon.
okay.
I don't know the name of the figure.
That's cool though.
It's
I like it.
it's a cool looking figure though. It's got lots of angles like all over the place.
Yeah. That's nuts. All right, so I want you to think real hard here. I want you to pick one more, and then we're gonna go into toy news. Well, we'll
Uh
talk for a minute before that, but
I don't know. Just click on something. Oh wait, yeah, no, I got it. You can click on that Destro. Up. Is it up one? I actually don't know why it chose that, but this is like the reason I started really making up my own like customs that were like my own characters was because uh the Pimp Daddy Destro figure, which is actually that's one of my favorite figures of all time, honestly.
it's a
'Cause
good
it's so
figure.
fucking ridiculous. And like I had come up with a way to paint match it, which is something I don't ever do correctly. That's a long time ago, and I wound up like army building people who could like also work with whatever Pimp Daddy Destro. Like if you actually imagine him as like a instead of being an arms dealer, like a like Scarface or some shit like that. And that's how I started like making weird shit was just based on that. And then that was like a version of him that I had made.
I just want to say I love the fact that you call him Pimp Daddy Destro. That is awesome and
Everybody calls him
hilarious.
Pimp Daddy Destro, man. Everybody
Yeah.
does.
I missed that.
Right on.
I
I
almost
don't
said
know.
Profit Director Destro, but I know better.
I don't know if you want to if we want to try and do the news intro, Ronan.
Gee, are we ready for the news?
Oh, hold on. Let me I gotta load it back up here, but
So, Leaky, what have you been up to lately, man? This is the first time you've been on the show, too.
Work. I have like a pile of figures that I've let slowly collect up that I have to unpack at some point. Bunch of 118 stuff.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
You're
all
getting into
first.
are you going to start doing the world building stuff like Rad does, or you just like that
Like a little.
scale?
Like this bookshelf's gonna be like a mini spot, and then like my room's not huge, so I might like pop in a like thing every once in a while. Maybe put some random locations out in the living room for whoever comes by to be confused.
Nice.
it's been fun watching watching the sun go down behind you there, Ronan.
Some of the blinding traffic every now and then, huh?
Have the
Okay.
trucks caught up to you yet? Or are you like still like really just far ahead of them?
Um, I don't think they're going to catch up to me. I think that they stop somewhere else.
Oh,
So,
well, awesome.
because I'm just cool.
What's up, Vico? So
So
yeah, we're ready for the news. If you want to roll
here
with
we
the
go.
news. So we missed a lot of Joy Toy stuff because of the giveaway. So here we go. We got another tank, guys. This is a completely different tank from the well, not completely, but mostly different from the Blood Angels tank that they showed us a couple weeks back. And again, this will fit your regular Astartes Joy Toy 118 scale figures in this thing. And Astartes are not small. They're not. I mean, they're small, but they're wide. They're they're
Hmm.
yeah. And this will fit like quite a few of them in there. I think the pictures that they showed with them in there had at least three of them in it. I don't remember,
I
but
think so.
yeah, but that's but you could probably fit more than that. This thing is cool. I don't know what the price is, but it's probably more than I'm gonna pay for it.
I think it was like 325 or something. I know it was over $300
Really, it
with
was over three hundred
yeah.
I
dollars
was
for
seeing
just
like
a tank.
215 before shipping when I looked at it last for
Was
the
it two?
Blood Angel,
Okay.
Oh,
Um,
because
but I might
this
be
one's
wrong too.
this one's more expensive than the Blood Angel ones. I don't know if it's because of the tariffs or what happened, but
it
Oh yeah,
could be
it was
could be
announced at a different time.
could be simply because it's a brand new sculpt. The Blood Angels
Yeah.
tank was just a repaint of a tank they had done before, so this is a brand new sculpt. Um, it's cool. It's Blue Boys, so that's why I'm not buying it. Um, so yeah, we'll move on. And here we go, people. We should have JP on tonight so he could tell us about these guys. Um,
right.
this is a Blood Angel captain, I guess. Uh, he's looking cool, gold as hell, looking like a statue, but moving. Um, that's a pass for me, but it looks cool. I like it.
I love the designs on all the like Sanguinian ones and the gold armors, but I don't
Yeah,
like the Blood Angels.
The
I mean,
thigh armor is just really weird for me. I know it's supposed to look muscular and it really fits the style. I know what they're going for. You know, it's
yeah.
that very almost like Renaissance style painting armor kind of thing. But it's
Yeah,
a little weird for me.
it is a little odd and jarring, but it does fit this style. It's almost like they should have given like the chest and abs maybe a little more detail to make it fit. But this is the design though. It's not like it's not Joy Toy's fault. They're not making these up. So
Oh, and just heads up, Leaky was right. That tank, Ultramarine tank, is 229 on Amazon right now.
nice.
So not as
It's
much
not
as I
too,
thought it was going to be.
it's less than
It's still
Angron.
$200. But
Yeah,
to sell some plasma to buy that one.
yeah, yeah. More and more and more. I'm thinking about buying Angron. That figure is freaking dope, and the lore behind that guy is super cool too. We don't need to get into that, but here's another Blood Angels captain.
They actually showed Angron off last night on the TikTok live where they're selling them
Oh man, you gotta send me a message whenever that's happening because those I
every day
good
starting
deal.
at 4:30 p.m.
Really?
Yeah, I hop in, check what who they have for sale for the day, seeing if there's anyone I want, and then try to get them to pop a deal up. Because if you ask them to show something, most
Yeah,
of the time they'll put it on a flash sale within like 5 minutes.
yeah. It's yeah. I've
Crazy.
gotten some cool stuff from them for that, and it's pretty cheap.
I
Sometimes it's
actually
like
got,
sometimes it's like 60% off.
yeah, I got this. It's one of Joy Toy's dioramas. I got the tower, and I paid $16, and this thing's like $50 retail.
You paid how much?
Holy shit, dude.
fifteen
What?
dollars in the TikTok shop on their live.
Yeah.
It's
Damn.
huge.
15 bucks. Holy shit.
How much is it? 60 bucks?
Yeah, it's usually about that price, like 50, $60 from what I'm seeing. They had it on their store last week, and I looked at it just to compare prices, and I'm
I'll,
stoked that I
I'll
bought
be
it when
right
I
back,
did.
guys. I'll be right back.
Oh, I didn't see this one.
What would happen if you put like a 6-inch figure in there?
It's 1/18 scale, so like right
Could you like
now I have, huh?
could you like fudge it and make it kind of work for a 6-inch figure?
Um, no, he's over a story tall.
Oh, okay. There's so much going
Yeah,
on with this figure.
This is crazy. He didn't. I don't think I saw this one. So that's
I
fun.
didn't see this one. I completely missed it. Oh god, my room is hot.
My room is actually freezing. I keep on hoping that there's a hoodie next to me, but then I realize that there's nothing. Good story.
At least you have a room. I am outside being an asshole in the patio of Starbucks.
It's fair. Sometimes it's like it's crazy to me. Some of these like the Warhammer sculpts. There's like so much happening in this figure. It is
Yeah,
cool.
I think it's kind of neat how they mix and match and swap and just add add-ons. Like you can tell he's got the gold ropes and that little chin piece and bigger cauldrons, and so
Yeah.
there's lots of little cool things they've added to this
All
one
right,
to make it
guys.
really stand out.
There's kind of an emergency going on. If you want to just if you got photos, you want to go over that for a minute. We'll come back to the news. I got to go
Okay,
help my wife. I'll tell you guys about it when I get back.
okay,
Okay.
man.
All right.
Okay then. Well, guys, would you like to go over some photos from the community with us?
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
Let me load this up real fast. That's going to be an interesting week if you didn't tell. Okay.
I guess after the live, I have a bunch of packages to open and see what these figures are all about. I got 3 brands I haven't bought before and another one of Joy Toy's other lines.
I got like a
Oh, that's
screaming.
cool.
I got a screaming
Yeah,
good
I've
deal
been wanting to get some of the
coming up.
acid rain stuff, but
I got
man,
my first acid rain today. I
oh, that's cool.
I got Kunga. This thing's huge.
Oh, that's dope.
Oh, nice. Can you hold it up
I
a little
paid.
higher? Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a lot of accessories, some ruins and stuff. That's actually a helmet that goes. I don't know which side I'm on. That's a helmet that goes over his head. Uh,
Oh, that's
he's
cool.
got a couple like makeshift weapons and stuff. I want to get his brother now because he comes with the campsite and stuff. I also got these from Annex.
Oh, I haven't seen those. That's fun.
Huh.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
they
That's
look
really
really
cool.
cool. So I really wanted them. And then we got the Elder Predator from AVP from
Oh, very.
Hayato.
Oh, the higher one. Nice.
I just ordered the Jungle Predator today. I talked the guy down from 90 to 55 for it because I wanted the mask version. So that's coming in the mail. And then I got from Joy Toys, which line is this? I don't know, but it's a little wasteland dude and he's got a little corgi and the corgi has removable armor. So
Oh,
Okay, that's hilarious. And a gas
That
mask. That
is.
is awesome.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's the whole reason I bought it, just for the dog. Like the other accessories are cool because he has like a metal detector. All of his armor comes off. He has a shovel and stuff. But I'm like, all I care about is the corgi. I'll pay the $25 for that.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's go over some pictures real fast while Dead Man's gone. So,
Yeah.
um,
Oh,
oh, watched a little small from last week. Let's see if I can make it a little bigger.
okay. Now I can see what's going on. God, I love.
On the screen right now, kind of trying to make the picture show up.
All right, I'm back.
Oh no, horrible timing. We just started pictures. You gotta wait now.
No. We could keep doing pictures. I'm cool with that. Just keep going. It's fine.
Who's winning?
So this picture, this first one is from Johnny Cheesecake, and I do apologize to trip in because we've got 2 Warhammer picks this week. Sorry.
Oh, don't apologize to him. Don't apologize to that guy.
No, push it.
No, don't apologize.
But
Call him out every time we show Warhammer.
we usually do.
Why are we why are we in the giveaway screen?
I know. I'm asking why 90s kid's winning. Does he get the photo? Are we sending him prints?
Why is that there? Apparently, I forgot to delete that from last year. Last time.
Yeah, yeah, you
Last
did
year.
last
Yes, last
last
year.
week.
That's weird.
Guys, I've driven 13 hours today. I'm on the side of the road. Give me a break.
Fair.
Pat, your
No, but
your setup is all sparkly.
My setup,
Yeah, it's all sparkly.
new background. You
Ooh.
don't have to look at my.
But this pick by Johnny Cheesecake was just a cool Space Marine 2 homage. I like the action. I like the depth. I mean, it was just a pretty cool shot.
I like that there's Tyranids in the shot.
I just love, yeah. Any shot with a bunch of Tyranids is great. I want more for my shelf. I've made a rule to not buy any of the ones with guns because I just want more swarm.
Yeah, I've got a few, but I need to get a lot more too. I'd love to be able to do a shot with this many of them.
Yeah, the
I've
ones
like
with guns are cool. But yeah, the ones that just have like the hook hands, those ones are dope.
yeah,
Any,
I've like
let's see.
6 of the small ones and 1 of the bigger boys.
No,
Now I need a Carnifex. They
Oh,
need to
right.
make it.
They do. 100%, man.
you're not wrong.
So next
I'll
we
pay the
have,
200.
depends on how big it is. It better be fucking huge if they're charging that much.
Yeah.
Big as a tank.
Right. Next pick is by SWBS Adventures. And,
Nice.
you know, it's not very often we see a really good outside shot in bright, harsh daylight like this, but it's
No.
very fitting
But
for
you stand.
Obi-Wan.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
perfect. That's perfect timing, perfect figure, perfect place. Like
That's
And the
really
usually
good.
shot
an
that,
outdoor shot, you want like
But
you want a different time of the day than that, but
Mhm.
that it works really well with that. Cheers,
It's
everyone.
very fitting. And he's still got enough light on his face. You can tell who it is. It's not too harsh. So
Yeah,
that
but
was a good
just that
picture.
shadow still looks really great.
Oh yeah,
Okay. Next, we have Kubla Clancy.
Well,
And I'll be honest, I am a sucker for Hellboy.
No,
And this was just a great composition with him sneaking around the wall in the shadow. And
I really like this Hellboy figure. I'm so glad I got him when I did.
I really like
yeah,
this extreme set. I wanted to buy this extreme set, and I went for it. I was like, I'm going to try one of these extreme sets, and it was going to be either this one or the hotel lobby that I was going to try, and they were sold out everywhere, both of them.
I have
oh,
three extreme sets. I have the big warehouse, the exterior one. I have one of their alleys, and then I have the huge cabin. That thing takes up an entire like table to set up. It's massive.
I have like the
that's cool.
Batcave because it was on sale. I actually really fucking hate Batman, but a lot. Like I really hate Batman a lot. Like stop whispering.
You never have a guest that says that.
I
So
hate
I
Batman.
really.
Jay,
People go
that is
on
I
a
applaud
rant
you
about
because
why. This is my thing about Batman, and I used to do this bit at work because like it would piss people off because everybody loves Batman. First of all, he's like just too oversaturated, but like
fair.
Gotham City has no fucking streetlights. That is why it's dangerous. It is because like there's no every fucking street is a dark alley. It doesn't have to be an alley. Like all just like invest in your fucking infrastructure. You won't
I
have
was
so
gonna
much.
say infrastructure shit.
That's all it is. Like you could say the same thing really about like Hell's Kitchen and Daredevil, but Daredevil's kind of cooler. But like Batman,
Way
he
cooler.
just whispers all the time. So whispering and like I find it annoying that like the good guy's like an ultra serious person because I'm not a serious person at all, and I don't feel like evil should be represented by like a clown. And I also hate clowns, and that's a totally different thing. But like, don't
Oh
fucking
yeah, clowns.
don't vilify people who don't take things seriously.
Right.
what
Fair.
were
I
you
could
saying
go
there,
on
Red?
and on and on, but I'm gonna I'll stop it there for the sake of
I said
people.
clowns are fucking gross.
Well, you'll be happy to know we don't have any Batman pictures this week.
Right. Well, I'd be more concerned if there's a Joker picture. I really hate Joker.
I love the clown, and I like Batman, but I really like Batman Who Laughs, like a lot.
That's a fucking cool character
I
design.
think my favorite Batman right now is Absolute Batman since I've been reading through that, and just because it's different.
This is cool. Is that what figure is that? Oh, is that
Doc Nocturnal with
yeah, it is.
a head swap.
Is that
No,
what it is? I thought it was like a Red Skull, but I can't
That's
no.
tell.
what I thought too.
No,
It's not
that's
a,
the
Oh,
red
Yeah,
mask from the other, or the Vigilante pack, I think.
no.
yeah, I can see the belt now. That's there.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
definitely
It's
Doc
really
Knock.
good.
That's a
yeah,
good
yeah.
photo too, though.
My eyesight is terrible, and I'm far from the computer, so yeah.
I'm liking the wall he's got going there in the background. I really like that the wall's not like just dead center; that it's got a little tilt to it. Um, that's one thing that I'm working on when creating a scene is making a tilt like one direction or the other, so it doesn't look like you're just staring directly at a wall. Because it's real easy to set something up that way, and then you're like, "Fuck, it looks so flat and boring." But yeah,
Mhm.
this is a great photo, and the head
I
swap is
like that the light looks like he's coming. Like it definitely looks like he's in a tunnel.
yeah, or at least coming from an open door or something like.
Yeah, like it's really like the right level of light hitting just that side of him. I wish I
this
would have
one
got
was
this.
by yeah. This is by Freda Bellos, I think is how you say it.
I just like that angle, just like that low shot, really makes it.
Yeah, it's
I can't wait till I'm done working overtime at the end of summer so I can start shooting again.
yeah.
I have no drive after work.
Yeah, I feel you, dude. I work way too much, and then I only get to shoot on Saturdays lately. So
I work anywhere from 10 to 15 hours a day, and then 3 weekends out of 4 a month, the kids come over, so there ain't no time for dad to do that.
yeah, I feel you, man.
Hey Ronan, where exactly are you? You said you were at a Starbucks, but you didn't tell us where.
Nashville.
Oh, nice.
Nashville.
And you're like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna stop in Nashville and I'm gonna do a live instead of go to a fucking bar and see some cool music because you're in Nashville.
Not my type of music.
All right. All right. Well, that's cool that you're in Nashville. It's a cool city, man. You could have a lot of fun there.
Yeah, I just
I
went
lived here for most of my life. I am so burned out on Nashville.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind that. Screw it.
Yeah. Anyway, I got as soon as we get done, I got to go find a hotel and crash, and then get up and drive some more tomorrow. Yay!
Yeah, more
So
driving.
Background.
I'm I'm looking at our
what's
chat
Sam
here, and
say?
I'm not understanding why Sam doesn't have all the crowns. He's got no crowns, and he's like, I didn't know puppets could type that fast.
Maybe his voice. Maybe he's dictating it easier than Siri.
He's got a
So
specialized keyboard for his big puppy fingers.
there
So
you go. That makes more sense.
so anyway, so in this photo we got some stuff happening here.
So this
What's that?
is Rohirrim Knight, and it looks like a customized Boba Fett Black Series GI Joe. I'm not sure what's going on here, but it looks cool.
Yeah, there's a lot going on there.
Yeah,
The
can't
blurred
tell.
out the blurred out background is great because it makes the figures pop like real well. Um, I can't see it that well, like not even on my second screen here.
And the back one, I can't tell. I think it's got a what's that
It looks
Animal
like
Warriors of the Kingdom head on it.
yeah, it looks like some sort of cat back
Yeah,
there.
I think that is.
But yet again, I think that's a custom figure. It looks like a mix match of a few things. So,
Yeah,
so I
yeah,
mean, it's cool because of the custom figures, and it's cool because it's just a kind of a cool scene with a lot of depth to
yeah.
it, and I like the color.
yeah.
It's
So,
a really cool custom.
Rohirrim Knight. I'm sure I'm butchering that name too. That's the worst part about doing this is I feel like I always get the names wrong.
that's why you're doing it and not me.
Yeah, Geek Viper's like, is that Boba Joe or Joba Fett?
I think it's Joba Fett. Joba Fett sounds good. Boba
Yeah.
Joe is funny though.
Yeah, they're both cool.
Right? Okay, just a couple more guys. So this one, I think you all know who this is. This is the Toy God
Oh,
original.
Toy God.
with one
Another
of his
solid.
newer Warhammer picks.
No.
And the lighting and the color on this is just great.
Mhm.
He always does great close-ups, but this one was just really striking for me.
It really is, and he does a lot of post work, and he uses, I think for the most part, he uses his phone and apps on his phone. I know sometimes he
Mhm.
shoots with an actual camera. He's told me that he does have a camera and he shoots with it a lot.
I need to know what app he's using.
So, well, we could talk afterwards. I'm pretty sure I know what apps he's using.
Or because I need the better ones. Lightroom is not enough anymore.
Well, you just gotta, yeah. Never mind. We don't have to talk about that right now. I use mostly Lightroom, just Lightroom these days. Sometimes I'll go crazy and I'll go back to that weird style that I got that's looks all brush strokey and weird like that, and I do all of that on my phone. But usually that's because I'm not feeling well and I don't want to get out of bed. But this is a great shot. Um, this photo is amazing, and you're right. This is one of Toy God's better shots recently.
Well,
Yeah, that composition of that is awesome.
he was the cover of issue 1 of our magazine for a reason.
Yes, he
This
was.
one would make a really good poster.
Yeah.
That is a cool poster. Okay, so next to last, this one is by Kimaz Photography, and the caption is "That's my girlfriend, you numpty." And
I love
I
Legos.
just thought it was, I thought it was funny. And you can ask Dead Man. If there's a good Lego pick, I almost always show it, just because I think it's so hard to show like a realistic scene with such a basic figure. And so I
Not
love it
only
when people do
basic,
this
but
stuff.
not only basic, but shiny
Yeah,
and
Yeah.
hard edged and like
and and they have no expression, so the scene has to tell the story,
yeah,
and
yeah.
it is just challenging.
Yeah, it is. It is cool seeing a good Lego shot. I love Lego shots. I love. I also love pop shots. Like when people like go all out to use a pop and like they make like a scene for a pop. Like that shit is
Mhm.
crazy to me that people go through all that. And because I mean I couldn't see myself doing that. I mean I have a
Yeah.
couple pops and I've shot a few of them, but I've never done anything nuts. And I've shot. I mean I have a few crazy little Lego guys and I don't know how to shoot them. I shot a Spawn Lego character once, and I wasn't happy with it, but I still posted it. But
Dude,
man,
pop customized.
this is great.
They
The
go
lighting is
insane.
amazing in this photo.
I just want to also appreciate that this is Ginny Weasley and Dolores Umbridge, I think, because that's fucking great.
That's what it looks like.
Because
Yeah.
I do really, really genuinely really love Harry Potter. So
So you love Harry Potter, but you hate Batman.
yeah, there's nothing weird about that at all. I love like a lot of other comic shit. Like my favorite comic character is actually Moon Knight. So I'm full of shit anyway.
Yeah,
I'm a total hypocrite anyway. But
yeah. I mean,
Well,
it's
but
basically Batman, but
yeah,
insane.
insane.
I
At
was
right.
gonna
least he's
say,
got the insanity thing
Which
going
is
for him.
more interesting to me. I don't know.
I
Still
can
claims to
understand.
make
I can
sense.
see why why that's more interesting. But yeah, this photo, the lighting in this is amazing. So this is to me this is looking like breakfast time because like the light is
Mhm.
super bright and low coming in from the windows in the background, and this is really good.
And he
Word.
used the word numpty in a sentence, which is always fun.
That is always fun.
And so Geek Viper's like, you're saying that Batman isn't insane?
He's got a good point with that.
He's
I
got.
mean, fair. I think
I
his
mean, I don't.
villain.
I mean, if he went to therapy,
He's got a good point. So we're not going to make it back to the news, guys.
Well,
Who
can we do one more picture real
Yes,
fast?
we can do one more picture, and then we'll do our plugs and whatnot, and we can talk backstage for a little bit. Maybe we can record the backstage and make some reels out of it.
Yeah.
So this is the last one, and this is from actually the week of the giveaway. And
Ooh.
I liked this shot so much, I wanted to make sure we showed it.
Yeah, that is.
And
That's really good motion capturing. Like,
And who is this? Is this is
Articulated Plastic,
plastic? Yeah.
who
Is
is
this
always does great stuff, but this was really good.
yeah, and
yeah,
this is
Um,
and this photo right here is why people pay Mezco money for figures because this looks like a movie still.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
you
Yeah,
squint and you couldn't
yeah,
tell.
that is so well like positioned. The tilt on
yeah,
the camera really sells the whole motion of the scene too. Like
Yeah.
this is so good.
Like, and just like the hard focus. I mean, it's so. I mean, it's so. It's. I'm sorry. The is it? It's. I guess it would be a shallow focus, because it's like. Because
Yeah.
I mean, his legs are blurry. Like
right.
there's
Hmm.
definite movement going on here, and this fully looks like a still from a movie. I don't know what else to say about this photo to say that it's awesome, other than the fact that if I wasn't in this hobby and I saw this photo, I would think it was just a movie I hadn't seen.
Yeah, 100%. Like I I can't fathom capturing motion like that. Like so good.
Yeah, it's just so it's I can't fucking even pose like that. That's better than
Same,
most
man.
people who do great posing. That's the thing,
Yeah.
though. It's like that
Well,
is much
there's.
better.
I can promise you, there's some sort of stand involved here that he's either
Oh yeah,
removed or it's
Mhm.
sticking up out of his out
you're
of the
right.
diorama or something. Because there's
Yeah,
definitely some sort of stand. Because he's just leaning over too far.
yeah, but I mean, just like it's such a natural like
Yeah.
running pose. I can't even make someone look at their walking right, but
Not,
I'm
not
trying
only
to.
is not only is it a natural running pose, but it's not the pose that everyone puts their figures in to make them look like they're running.
Right, and it's a good angle to capture it, like the hand out, him holding something. Like it's very realistic for all of the things that are going on there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like
Brad,
the
what do you think of
bag.
this
So
photo, man? Brad,
I
What's
think
that?
Brad left.
are you
Sorry.
asleep? So what do you think of this photo, Rad?
Oh, it's awesome, dude. I love Indiana Jones.
I think you.
The gummies hit too hard.
Sorry, Brad. Brad is gone. Yeah. Geek
Where'd
Viber's like,
Rad
he probably
go?
fell over 2 seconds. Brad says he's offline.
Oh shit.
He's here.
See, the gummies hit too hard. It broke
No,
his computer.
there's a storm rolling through here, so I've been having technical issues.
So
I'm post
thanks
streaming.
to everybody we featured this week. We appreciate you. You want to be featured? Slap page. Use the hashtags that we put up every week. Keep an eye out. Be a part of the community. What's the thing you always say, Dead Man? We are all ToyMercs.
We
I
are
should make you
all
give this
ToyMercs.
speech every time instead of me.
You
So
are ToyMercs. ToyMercs are Legion, and have fun, be creative, and don't be dicks to each other. I should have probably said that dead last in that end of the live. So we could bring everybody up on stage here. We can all stop going gaga over that photo, because that photo was rad. Holy shit, that was good. I
It's
know why.
so
I see why you saved it for last, Ronan.
mhm.
And with that, I want to say thanks everybody that's been here watching. Thanks everybody that's coming around. If you're watching this on the replay and you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Ronan told me I had to say that every time. Like the videos. Also check out our reels. I haven't been as active making, or shorts, I guess, or it's YouTube, so they're called shorts. I haven't been as active making them lately because I've been super busy trying to make a little bit extra money for LA Comic Con. And I'm also in the process of proofreading issue number 2 of Legion's magazine. Um, so that's going to be printing soon for anybody who's already pre-ordered it. So that's coming. And real quick, I'd like to go around and just have anybody plug anything they want to plug, and we'll start with Jay.
Um, I have a YouTube, but I couldn't even tell you how to find it, so I don't have much to plug.
the links in your bio on your Instagram.
Yeah, it's it.
That's how I
That's right. That's right. I'm not good at stuff like that. You would think I'm better for somebody who started a YouTube. It is in the bio of my Instagram.
All right, everybody. I'll make sure you're following Low Fidelity Customs on on Instagram. Some cool shit. We went over a lot of it tonight. I wanted to get back to what I knew him most for when I first ran into him on Instagram, but I couldn't. It was just a bunch of crazy golden GI Joe stuffs and everything. And so we're
That's like
gonna
the
go.
Omega Red. Sorry.
It's all good, man. It's all good. We're gonna Leaky plug anything or
I don't
anything
got
you want
nothing,
to
man.
say.
I just pop up in the show. I'm glad to be here. I'm in the chat every week, so I'll try to start posting again. Hopefully, we'll see. Depends on life.
Okay. Rad.
Yeah, of course you can check out World
Rad's
Makers.
gone.
Yeah, World Makers Consortium, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time over on Rad.
No Rad.
And,
Sorry, dude.
yeah,
What?
Rad is gone,
He's right here.
yeah. Still
but
is.
he's gone. See how
Oh,
it says offline?
it doesn't say that for me, bro.
It doesn't show it for
Full,
us.
Matter of fact, I'm looking at Rad right now, and I'm seeing full bars. Rad, do your thing.
Anyways, you can head over to Rad Toys Galaxy every Friday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
told you.
We're doing
Now here's dead air.
World Makers Consortium, so you can check that out. I don't know if I'm live or what's going on here.
Yes, that's captivating television. Sorry, Rad. If you're talking, we can't hear you.
Um,
I hear him.
I don't know if I can hear him on the YouTube, but I'm watching him on YouTube, and he's right there. I'm gonna just take him off here so we can stop arguing. Um, Ronan, I know I talked a little bit about the magazine already, but do you want to say something?
Of course. If you didn't know, we do a magazine. We do a magazine. It's all about the ToyMercs community. Um, we pull artists and features and try to put things together in a magazine to give you a permanent keepsake of some of your best pictures and some of the people that you love from the ToyMercs Mercs, for lack of a better word. Issue one, we published a few months ago. It's available now on the website in limited quantities. If you don't have one, please go try to get one. Support the book, support the page. Issue two is going to print any day now, as soon as I get back in town from this little trip I'm on. And pre-orders for that are up right now as well. We're hoping to have those shipped out at the end of the month. So, like, follow, subscribe, say hi, all the fun stuff. Get me off full screen.
All right, and I'm gonna go full screen here, and then I'll take us out of here, and we can talk in the back for a minute.
We need a hashtag.
We do need a
Oh,
hashtag.
yes.
Maybe I shouldn't go full screen yet. We do need a hashtag, and Leaky, I think you've had the hashtag before, but Jay hasn't. So Jay, I
I
know
have
you know
yet.
a little bit about ToyMercs and how ToyMercs work. We do a thing called ToyMercs Weekly. We need some sort of theme for that. Do you have anything in mind?
Oh shit, that's like a lot of pressure, man.
Yeah, I should have probably told you before, and I'm gonna put you on full
No,
screen.
yeah, it's
Talk
funny
about
because
pressure.
like I don't know, it's really a lot of pressure. Um, I could have given you so many like in the past too. I'm looking at my room for like for like inspiration. I don't really have anything. No, I got nothing.
So are you
My
gonna
my
pass?
brain is a little bit broken uh, right now.
What about how about golden mercs or something along those
Or
lines? Since you had the
colorful mercs or something?
yeah,
But yeah, like fluorescent mercs. There was something that I had been thinking a while ago that I thought was such a great idea, and I fucking can't think of
You
what
know
it
what?
was. Like,
We don't even have to put it up here. If you think about it, we can give it to Tripping with Toys in the next day or two. Just make sure you let me know.
that's
So
fair. I got you.
yeah. So with that, I'm gonna go full screen and take us out of here. All right, Marks. I want to thank you guys again for being here. We do this for you. This whole community thing is it's for you and it's by you, and we want to bring you guys into the show as much as we can. That's what the giveaways are about. That's what ToyMercs is all about. It's, we are all ToyMercs. You are ToyMercs. I try and say that with the capitals the way it's written. I don't know if that worked out. But anyway, with that being said, I'm gonna do it, guys. I'm gonna do it. Have fun. Be creative. And don't be dicks to each other.